Hey guys, what's up? I'm coming at you from my car because I don't know, I just kind of felt like filming in my car. Kind of has something to do with the fact as well that I lost a tripod. Who loses a tripod, honestly? Yeah, I've kind of accepted that fact. I'm gonna have to buy another one. But you know what? I ain't buying one right now. So what we gonna do, we gonna talk a little bit with some pizza because I'm motherfucking hungry, but I also want to film. So we gonna get up in this together. We're gonna carb the fuck up and then we gonna talk the fuck up because I got something to say. But I'm also motherfucking hungry. Oh, got some Zara, some nutritional yeast on top because, oh shit, you know about that cheesy life. So, I know there's a honking steering wheel, but you know what? We're gonna have to work with it. I'm sure you can focus on this for just a little bit. So, guys, you know what? I know. You can't really take my word on much because I said that my last video was not going to be a trolling video when in fact, it fucking was. So, this is not a trolling video, okay? I just want to tell you right now, I'm not kidding. This is sincere from my heart. I know I said that last time, but like, you know what? This is legit. This is for real, for shizzle, my nizzle, because I got some shit to say in the camp mizzle, because... So hello, how are you? I hope your day was pretty good. Mine was freaking dank, because my mama brought me things back from India. So, what I wanted to talk about today, I'm gonna open this door a little bit, because it's gotten a little hot in here. I don't know, is this the best angle? Let me try a couple other ones. If only I had things to like place under it so it would stay a certain way. Ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. No, okay. Okay, we gonna work with that. Let me just, you know what's funny? I tried to make myself sit a little bit higher so I could make a little better of an angle, and I used guinea pig shavings. Not sponsored. Obviously not sponsored, Jasmine. You have like 800 subscribers. So what? Okay. Oh shit. Dang it, I had it on the perfect angle. Okay, there we go. Okay, so can we just start off by saying, oh my god, how freaking cute is this ring? Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to give you the finger there. This is just the only finger it fits on. How pretty is that, you guys? My mom got that for me, and she also got me this little, here, I'll bring them up close. Okay, it's not working. Oh. Honestly, I was like fangirling over everything my mom got me because it's just so cute. Oh, and also, little sneak peek. Look at this necklace under here. Oh, I know, right? Guess where I freaking got it? I didn't get it from a store. My freaking janitor at work made it for me. And you know what's even better is she made me one and I broke it and she made me another one. And I was like, thanks, girl. Like, you got some stick salvo. A stick, what? So, today, okay, this is something a little bit serious. I know I'm not a very serious person, but let's just get right into it, okay? You know what? I looked and saw if there's anything in my teeth. If I missed something, oh, there you go. I need some dental floss up in this bitch. Oh! So, what I wanted to talk about today was me being a petty vegan. No, I'm not being a sarcastic bitch. I'm not trolling the fuck out, I promise. Seriously. I've come to quite a few just tiny little realizations today that I've had in the past, and for some reason I just kind of let them slip. And what that is how I not approach, kind of more how I word things. I'm a very, very blunt person. I will say things exactly how they are. Like, I'm that friend, if you're like, do I look fat in this? I'm gonna be like, honestly, do you want the real answer? That has really become not a problem, but something that gets a lot of people a little hyped up, and not in the hyped up kind of way, more in the like, you know what I mean? So, okay, I'm being serious, okay? Seriously, I'm trying to find the words of how to get this across, kind of sweating a little bit. Gotta open this door here. So, you know, I kind of thought to myself the other day, because I had one of my friends, I don't know, work friends, I would consider her, yeah, a work friend, okay. But you know what, she's a really cool fucking chick. This chick is like 40 years old, like a mom, and she is looking like she's like fucking 30 and just like rocking it. Like, she just wears, I don't know, just the coolest shit. Like, I just think she is such a cool person overall, to be completely honest with you. She's like really chill as fuck. She's got kids, and when I heard her age and like how many kids she has, I was like, what? No way, honey. No, but it's true. And she commented and she was like, she's like, hey girl, I mean, like, I understand totally where you're coming from, but approaching it in a different way is what's really going to draw people to you, you know, instead of driving them away. Because yes, I am here for the animals, but at the same time, human beings are the one killing these innocent animals. So they're the ones that we need to convince, hey, you know, we don't need to do this. There's another way. And, you know, there are so many options, so many good tasting foods and everything like that. And she was like, why don't you approach it in like a way where instead you are educating people, you know what I mean, instead of just going off like that. And the funny thing is a couple of months ago, I came to this huge realization where I was just like, holy shit, why am I being this angry fucking bitch, you know what I mean? Like, why am I being this angry vegan who is just like projecting this hate, but like wanting to attract love, you know what I mean? Like, it didn't make any sense. And my response would be, you know, fuck it, I'm here for the animals, like, I don't give a fuck about your opinion. Yeah, but at the end of the day, like, human beings are the ones putting their dollar towards making all of this happen. So we are wanting to, you know, come into a new way of thinking, come into a new generation of conscious thinking collectively. So because that's what the end goal is to just educate people and hope that they have, you know, the decency to have an open mind and to allow themselves to be educated. That's what is the most important. So I realized that back in the day, and I was like, you know what, there's no point in me projecting this kind of stuff. I'm just going to live my life the way I'm living my life. You know, as much as I don't agree with people who do eat animal products, you know, they're living their life. A lot of them don't know better. So our job as vegans, as passionate vegans, not those fucking standby vegans who make you think that the way you eat is okay. Ooh. The end goal is to help people help themselves and then help the planet, help the animals simultaneously at the same time, you know? So I got that in my head and I was just like, yes, you know, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it out there and blah, blah, blah. And I don't know what got the best of me the other day, you guys. I really don't. You know, it wasn't something that bad. It was just the fact that in that Facebook post, I was like, everyone's getting fat as fuck off of this. And a lot of people took that in the wrong way. And I understand. That was not the right thing for me to say. I could have worded it very differently. I'm sorry, my English is not that good apparently, you know, first language, but anyways, I could have approached it in a different way. You know, I don't think anything would have been wrong with that post if I would have stopped after, why don't people give a fuck about their health? You know, instead of saying they're all getting fat as fuck off of it, because that's just the truth, you know what I mean? You are gonna get fat if you're binging out on animal products or if you're eating them daily. You know, eventually you are going to put on weight. You know, a lot of people look at vegans and they go, oh my god, they're so skinny. Oh my god, so unhealthy. But the reality is almost everyone around us, not everyone, but such a huge majority of the masses around us are overweight. So that's why it's such a norm for people to have that, you know, extra cushion for the pushing and think that that's normal and, you know, kind of look at vegans like, oh my god, you're so skinny, you're so whatever. Veganism has nothing to do with being skinny or anything like that. If you are eating a clean, healthy diet, then over time, yes, you are going to drop that fat. You are going to look amazing if you're eating a high carb, plant-based diet, you know, but if you're a vegan who's eating a lot of junk food or a lot of like whatever, then of course you're gonna gain weight. You know, there is no fat vegan or skinny vegan. There's only people. There's only people at the end of the day, because no one is fat. They have fat. Okay, like I just want to get that out there. I'm gonna make a separate video on that because I think that's something very important, but that's not what this video is about, so I'm going to stop rambling about that and get back onto what I was saying before. So if I would have stopped right there, I think that would have been fine, but again, if you eat animal products, especially like the one like I reposted with like a huge burger, aka dead cow, with this smoked bacon, aka dead pig, with this brie cheese, aka fucking rape and murder. I'm sorry, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, I don't fucking like euphemisms at all. Like when people say, a steak, it's a dead cow, honey. Getting back to what I was saying before is, you know, the truth of it is, yes, you will become overweight if you do continue to eat a diet like that and live a lifestyle where you are consuming those kind of products. But, you know, I understand that a lot of people can get offended and think that's very rude and everything like that. Now, this is really not towards the people who think that me sharing things on Facebook to educate the public is rude and everything like that, because I don't give a fuck about them. But what I'm talking about is I am going to be changing my approach. How so? I'm not going to be posting anything controversial to the point of me insulting others. What I'm planning on doing is I'm going to continue educating every single day. And pause for the people who say, oh my god, actually do something instead of being on YouTube and people need to realize that social media is literally the biggest reach that there is. You know, there's not a lot of vegan protests and stuff that go on in where I live, and I'm wanting to create that. You know, I'm really wanting to get down into Toronto because there's just so much going on with the vegan movement. There's meetups, there's protests, there's just so much going on. So I'm definitely going to be getting involved there, but people have to understand the biggest reach that we do have at our fingertips, you know, every day is social media. Think about it. How many people do you know are on social media? Almost all of them, unless they're like, you know, the higher generations who don't really even have cell phones. At this point though, almost everyone does have a cell phone, and almost everyone is on the internet, you know, whether they don't have a Twitter or they do. You know, the internet is such an amazing tool that we can use to our benefit if used properly. So, like I said in my last video, if you happen to watch it of I'm a Mean Vegan, troll. I did touch on how I used to be such an angry vegan. You know, I used to be so mad and so this and that. At this point, I'm not mad. You know, I don't hold people's choices against them whatsoever, but I find it very repulsing how some people will act like they even know where their food comes from, but they still, you know, make fun of that and bash that and everything like that. So what I'm just trying to get across is I'm sorry if I ever posted something controversial. And when I say controversial, I'm not talking about revealing the truth, because I will never apologize for that, but maybe in the manner that I did. You know, I'm not trying to be sarcastic or anything by those means. I'm just trying to be sincere here, because what I want to do is tell people and help people help themselves, you know, and understand that this lifestyle is so beneficial to the mind, the body, the spirit, everything. There are so many benefits. I'm going to make a separate video on that sometime this week too, probably within the next couple of days, just touching on the benefits that I've gotten since going on a vegan diet. And there are so many, and I just want to share that with you guys, because the approach that I'm taking now is going to be a little bit different, where I am all about positivity and love and connecting with others and helping others help themselves. But, you know, a lot of people are very defensive. You know, they are very, very defensive when it comes to, you know, something that has been in their life for so many years. You know, a lot of us grew up on meat and dairy, so a lot of us kind of have that emotional attachment to it. And once someone threatens that, it's just like, whew. So know this, I will not stop posting videos. I will not stop posting pictures. I will not stop revealing the truth for how these animals are treated and the negative effects it has on your health and the environment. But I'm not going to go in that sense of very low-key attacking people. You know, I'm not really like that at all. But when it comes to my wording, I'm wanting to be a lot more careful, just because I don't want to turn people off to this lifestyle. You know, I don't want them to think, oh my god, this bitch is crazy. I mean, a lot of people are going to think I'm crazy for the amount of fucks I give, but at the same time, I'm wanting to kind of, you know, mold, how should I say this? I kind of want to mold the idea of veganism and the way that I present it to others in a way that I show how great I'm feeling, how great I'm looking. You know, if you don't agree, that's fine, but to me, like, I look and feel amazing, okay? And I just want to teach the public and educate them in a way that they don't feel like their choices are being attacked or that they're a bad person or anything like that, because again, so many of these people just don't know where their food is coming from. So I just wanted to put that out there. I just wanted to apologize. I know a lot of people probably won't even watch this because they think it's a troll video, but it's really not. This is just me saying I am going to be a lot more conscious with my intentions and my words, just so that, you know, I do not come across that way to anyone. And this isn't because, oh my god, I'm scared of what someone's gonna think of me, because if you follow me on any social media, I'm sure by this point you understand I don't give a fuck at all. But what I do care about are the animals. And at the end of the day, us humans, we are the ones responsible for this mass slaughter going on yearly. So I almost feel like I have that responsibility to be as kind to someone who, you know, puts pictures of like dead cows and tags me in it, or, you know, comments on my Facebook page and, oh my god, I love meat, oh my god, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to approach that with love. I'm going to approach that with understanding, because I understand that the blinders are on. You know, their egos are taking the front seat because there's no knowledge there, which isn't a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, because this knowledge is something that's not
brought to the forefront. It's not taught in schools. It's not taught in anything. You know what I mean? You have to take that extra step and that extra little bit of curiosity to be able to find out what really is going on, because the reason why it's not so put in the forefront is because if so, and a lot of people, if they started catching on and they started understanding, holy shit, this is some fucked up stuff, because it's not just, oh, you shoot an animal in the head, boom, done. No, honey, it's such a brutal process. It's just so full of hatred and cruelty and fear and pain and sadness, and I don't want to add to the anger or the confusion or anything like that. So my approach is going to start to be a lot different. I mean, I was never one of those people who would come and be like, oh my god, you're a piece of shit because you eat meat, all of this shit. No, but I just want to tweak it a little bit, you know? I just want to tweak the way that I come across a little bit, not because of how I think others will perceive me, but because I truly believe that that will benefit the vegan movement, because vegans are so known for being, you know, crazy and blah, blah, blah. And a lot of that comes from people think we're crazy for doing the opposite of the norm just because that is the right thing to do. But again, these people just aren't aware of where their food comes from. So I know this is getting a little long. I'm going to cut this short right now because I'm wanting to film some other videos. Probably going to see me in my car a lot. So yeah, that was about it. You know, if you have hard feelings against me and those won't change, then that's totally fine. But just know, like, why hold on to something like that? You know, because I don't take anything personally. Why should you? You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. It just kind of uses our own energy for something that is not really beneficial to us at the end of the day. What's beneficial is this pizza. Oh, yeah. Honey, how'd you get so far? I'm addicted to this. I'm gonna film some more, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.